Careful.
I will keep you on that. Yalla, 3, 2, 1, go.
You forgot about the sound, Steve.
Dancer right beside me. Hola, 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 hola. We have to do something.
I just have,
Dancer. I'm gonna answer anyway.
I just have a question, okay?
Yes.
Wait. أهلا.
روح عليك.
Steve, go back to the camera. روح. قلع. سلام. And okay, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And today's episode of ICU is not like before. Okay, number one, just because this is not Tony.
Hello.
This is Hannah. Not Hannah, she's Hannah.
Exactly.
Or Annie. Or Anna. She's gonna be with me today, and because Tony is actually like not here physically, Tony went to Lebanon. That's why me and Hannah are here today to speak about, I don't know, some girly stuff, you know.
Yep.
So thank you, Hannah, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
It's exciting.
I'm super excited to have like a girl and to sit here and like speak about stuff, because Tony, I love you, but excuse me, like,
We
you
all
know,
love
talk
you.
to
We
talk
all
to
love you.
girl is a different kind of vibe. That's a flex. So Hannah,
Yes.
tell me, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Boosted.
Boosted? Oh yeah, you are. You are boosted. How's life? By the way, Hannah is just joined our team. She's a new person, the second woman. Finally,
Even I, finally.
finally, I have a girl because I'm surrounded by men here.
Hi, man.
Well, Habibi, I'm not talking about you. No worries, my honey, honey bunny. But yeah, and finally, I have a girl, which sometimes, like, you know, I can like gossip about and speak about some stuff which I cannot talk about men with men here,
Unfortunately.
or about men.
I
So
agree.
let's talk about men. No,
Oh, that's a topic.
That's
a big topic.
topic for a hot minute. No, actually, I prepared these questions. It's not like I speak about like girls or speaking about speaking with men or speak with women about these topics. It's just, you know, like in general, we will talk and you will tell me like, what do you think about this? Like, do you agree or disagree
I'm
on
on
that?
the hot spot, yeah?
You're kind of in a hot spot. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see what comes out.
But no, that's actually interesting because I've heard a lot of like debates going on, you know, like in the internet between like genders and stuff. It's not actually about the genders and stuff. It's just like a lot of debates going on the internet about these topics. It's not like something huge, but it's interesting to talk.
Okay.
So are you ready for number one?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, number one. This is actually very interesting. I see you. That's not I am your father today. That's not it. This is I see you. I want to say. Okay, and the first one is, can men cannot multitask as women do?
Oh, 100% men can't multitask.
Can't?
Can't.
Yes, agree.
Only women can multitask.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a proof of it.
Like today, Steve
Yes,
proved this to
exactly,
us.
exactly. And he was arguing non-stop. No, I was focused. I'm like, yes, you're not multitasking.
Yeah.
So yes, Steve, you weren't multitasking.
That's not discrimination. That's a fact, which you did prove like an hour ago.
Genes, men.
I agree, because how was that? Let's tell them what we're actually talking about. So Steve was doing a video, and Hannah was talking about something, and I was also there. Okay, so Steve was very disturbed because like he was focused on editing the video, and Hannah was telling him something about like tomorrow's plan. And he was like, please, can I just need to focus, like to finish that, and then they can talk. Meanwhile, me standing here, focused on the video editing, listening to Hannah, thinking about tomorrow, and I also have
Very true.
one something like serious in my mind going on, and I also think about this in the same minute. And I'm focused on everything.
She's right 100%. She's right 100%. no arguing.
But you know when, I don't know why, that's kind of weird thing. You know when I'm kind of cannot, I don't think it's about the multitasking, but I think it's about like the focusing.
The focus.
When I'm parking my car, I'm turning off the music on make it
To park.
to park.
We all do it.
I swear, I don't know why, but I think that like my vision is better when I'm turning the music off. Or
All of us do it. I swear, all of us do it.
Okay, now they will say like, no, we don't do that. We can
Ah,
do
men
it.
are
Like,
best. Men are better than us. What's wrong with you? They're better than us. They don't have mistakes like us.
no, I swear. But do you have this thing, guys? When you like park in the car, or when you're, or for example, when it's like very dark somewhere, and I'm driving when it's very dark, I need to make my music like.
What are you waiting for? Recharge.
Siri, shut up. I don't know why. I once I was driving in a desert, and it was pretty late, and I was alone there. Weird, right? I was driving along the desert. Whatever.
Were you going to the desert alone?
No, I don't know. I went to a birthday or something, so I was going back alone, and it was like very very dark. And the second thing is like I don't see very well when it's dark, and when it's music and it's disturbing. But when I'm turning the music off, it's like I see better.
You know what I think it is? I think, because I'm a woman and I'm experiencing the same thing. I think we mentally think we're not focused when the music is high.
Well, maybe.
But we still can park. We can still go to our destination with music high.
Exactly.
Because I cannot drive with music low. I
Me
have to have
too.
music high. I
Same
have
here. Same here. Agree. Okay, so the answer to the question: men cannot multitask. Women can.
If
Why you're
men can
smiling
prove
over
us
there?
wrong, if men can prove us wrong, please do. Be my guests.
Be my guest. Okay. Number 2. Is it true that opposite attract?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Opposite do attract, but you have this 5% where the same attracts. You get me?
Yeah.
There is that odd percentage that do attract, but 100% opposite attracts.
People which attract me. Okay, even like let's talk about like in the relationship wise, right?
Okay.
Even though with friends, same
Okay.
thing. Like we need to have like the same vibe. Like it's like the connection, you know. For example,
Yes.
like I don't know, going out together. I'm not talking about parties or stuff, right? We just like need to like sometimes love to sit at home, sometimes like go out, sometimes do this, sometimes do that. Like this is the thing. But for me, for example, if I'm gonna be the one who is likes to like go out, like to walk, to go to drink coffee, to go party or something, and my partner doesn't like to do that, it's like mismatch. So, but this is like the opposite, because sometimes people say like, I like to do this, but he doesn't like to do that, or like vice versa.
Yeah.
In this case, I don't know how it works, but for some people it does work. Maybe it means to hear like about like the character stuff.
Yes.
Like one is very loud, another is very chill. One is like with anger issues, another is very calm.
Good one. Good one. I do believe opposite attract 100% because, for instance, I'm going to give an example. You and Tony. You're loud, Tony's calm. You attract. And you're friends.
Yeah.
For instance, one of my before relationship, my ex-relationship, he was a calm person. I'm a very loud person. We still attracted. But I think it depends on each one. Everyone's different. I really believe it depends. But it's normal as a human being. We like something different than us. Whatever it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I see someone very happy, I want to know them. I'm a happy person. I want to see someone sad, I want to know what's wrong with him. So he attracted
But
me.
listen, but this one here I think is like, a mother syndrome. Like if the person is said like, oh my God, now I need to help. What's
Maybe it's
wrong?
a woman thing. Maybe it's a woman thing.
I
Maybe
don't
men
have
are
this thing.
different.
I don't have this thing. Like maybe I have it sometimes. We will talk about this later. But like I don't have this thing that like I'm your mama. I'm not Mother Teresa to help
I'm
everyone.
not your mama, baby.
It's like okay, like if it's a close person, right?
We're talking about close. It's close who you
But
care about.
there are people who, you know, like, I'm an empath for sure. Like, if the people around me, like my close people, will be sad, I will be sad also. Because, you know, I will observe all of this
Their energy.
negativity. I will observe this negativity and energy, like, in order to help. But this thing is like a healer, you know, it goes like
Yes.
this one. So I'm taking this from them. It, like, I'm giving them something better, something more, like, exchange the energy. But after that, I'm the one who's struggling.
True.
But this is, it's like a healer, you know. But there are people who, like, you know, they're about to help everyone around.
I used to be one of those people.
I used to be also, but then I realized
It impacted me, and I'm sure you're the same. It's just we learn from our mistakes. That's all I can say. It's
Yeah.
I was one. I ran for everyone. I helped everyone, and then whatever help I gave, it came backfired on me. So I'm like, okay, from now on, I'll just be a far distance, just looking at the situation, and I'll decide you are worth it or you're not worth it for me to interfere. So yeah, it's experience also. You
Agree.
decide. You decide.
Agree.
But I think us as women, we have it in us. You might say you don't have it, but inside you have it, and you still
No.
haven't figured it out. Maybe.
no. I'm not saying that I do not have it, like, at all. I do have it, but again, it just
You decide
only
not to
for
choose it, not to use it.
only for very close people.
people.
Yeah, because again, like, I burned myself a lot.
I know. I know
Like,
the
helping
feeling.
people.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, doing all of this stuff, but in the end,
I
it's
know.
not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Very true. Very true. People actually use those people who are always then attentive to you, because they subconsciously they think, oh, she's going to be always there. So let me do this for her now. Let me do this. So it's true. Only true friends are worth it. Worth your time.
Yeah.
Only true friends. True friends, true lover, only them.
I actually did have, like, this situation which, like, it was, like, absolutely not good, you know, like, when I'm this person who, you know, like, if I'm given love, I'm given love. If I give care, I give care. It doesn't matter. But I mentioned in me that, how to say that, you know, like, if I love you, I will give you absolutely everything. I will give you all the help what I can. I will, like, rip myself apart, but I will help you no matter what. But what I mentioned, when I'm doing that, right, I'm forgetting absolutely about how the person did treat me before, for example,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it's like a very, very rare thing, like very rare occasion. Usually, like,
I know.
once I'm cutting off, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah, true.
That I totally forget about, like, okay, that person did this to me, that person treated me that way, and
You
this
know
happened,
why?
and this
You know
and I'm
why?
still helping the
Because
person.
inside of you, you're a pure person. You
I
have
know.
no evil intentions.
I don't. It's only because I do not like to have this hate energy. I think
Yeah.
that hate energy
It's
is
too
just
much.
it's destroying you completely, destroying you and destroy it around.
Yep.
And, you know, I've heard this quote: "Do not let your hurt heart bleed on other people."
Wow.
This is actually when I read it, I realized that, like, no matter what the person is gonna do to me, because it's life, everything can happen.
True.
You cannot control it. Like,
True.
whatever happens. Like, you know,
Yes, exactly.
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You can't avoid
what? Yeah, you can avoid it. But what I've chose is every situation to accept just, like, as a lesson. And that's it. Like, do not have this hate energy, because it's, like, the worst thing which you can ever, like, leave.
You know something funny? This hate energy, this energy people have, the hurt or the hate they have towards you, you know it's worse than actually breaking your heart and ending something, a relationship. It could be a friend or a lover, doesn't matter. Ending it on a violent term, it's actually hurtful more.
It
this
is.
energy.
It is. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I would love to avoid it too. I can't handle it anymore.
You know what? Like, look, the thing is, you can like me, you can not like me.
It's
I
your
don't
choice.
care. I'm not a dollar bill. No one, like, everyone likes a dollar bill. I'm not a dollar bill. You like me, you don't like me, I don't care.
Exactly.
But what I really, like, truly do not want anyone have for me is hate.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm not gonna go and lick them like, please don't hate me, right? But I mean, like, I cannot control it again. But this is what I truly don't want to have people like on me, to give like this energy to the universe and then it
Yeah.
will come back to me. I don't want this. Like, okay, you cannot like me. Yeah, you can like go and gossip behind my back.
Exactly.
Whatever you want, but do not hate me. Because like I
do
always
you mean hates me or hurts me?
hate me, because this hate energy, it's, you know, you just feel it. You know that the person
True.
is
It's
I don't
somewhere
know.
there
It's
hating you.
somewhere there. Even
I
you
agree.
don't know it, but you feel this like
I
on
know.
the level, like the energy level. You do feel this, you know, and it comes like with different diseases and with
Actually,
the
you're right. Yesterday, I was in the lift, I was in the elevator, and there was a lady in the elevator, and I swear, talking about the hate energy, I'm just stood in the elevator. Okay, I took care of myself yesterday. I wore a nice dress, a complimenting dress to my job. But still, when I was in the elevator, she was stood beside me. I could feel her hate energy. And I was like, what the hell? What's happening here? And I'm like, okay, Hannah, give a nice smile, break that hate energy. It actually worked.
as for me, you know, people who are living with this energy, with the hate for someone, because you know it starts with one seed, and then
Yes.
it's growing and it's growing, and
Yes.
it's just like your aura becoming not like the color of your aura, it's becoming like the hate aura.
Yes, yes.
Like, I know like the hate aura doesn't even exist, but it's just an example, okay?
You know hate comes from what?
Huh?
You know what hate comes from what?
From what?
Comes from lack of something. Could be lack of something completely, because that's where it starts from.
True. Or from the hurt. If someone did hurt you, or something did hurt
Can you hate someone if they hurt you?
To be honest,
I can hate them for a short time, and then I'm like, you know what? God's here. I'm not doing anything.
This is what happened to me when I was a child. I did hate one person so bad. It was not like nothing happened to me personally, but it did affect me obviously, because like I was teenager. Like teenage trauma is like the worst one, as for
Yes,
me.
I agree.
I did hate one person who did like, it happened with my mom, okay? And I hated that when I knew after like period of time what happened. I did hate that person so bad that this hate, it was eating me alive every day. I started to be very negative person, like for my heart, because like
That's
my
hard.
whole life I was positive person, like always, you know, like this, like I don't know, a sunshine and stuff like that. I mean, this is what people told me, and I knew that I was like that.
You're a cheerful
But
person.
that person, like the hate to that person made me from like something one became like, you know, like a bomb
I know.
of hate energy. I hated everything, everyone. I hated dancing, and dancing was like the part of my life. It was my life. I even hated that.
Wow.
So that's why like one day, even though I was like 16 or something, I sat with myself and said like, okay, Lina, listen, it is not worth it. Karma will do her job to that person.
I
You
believe that.
can do nothing. You have karma. She will deal with that. That's
I
it.
believe that 100%. 100% I believe karma will get you back.
Yep.
Especially if you really are a pure person and you really didn't mean anything bad, and that person just wanted to be the devil, let's say, karma will get back to that person. I do believe it. But it's not easy, because karma takes time.
That's true.
Karma takes time.
Karma takes time.
And it could happen when you don't know.
Yep. But you just need to be patient. Okay, one just again, how we came from positive attract to a karma treating
Oh
the
my
people.
God. This
Okay.
is women discussion.
Sorry, Steve. You'll have a lot of fun. Okay, let's go next one. Man should make the first move in a relationship.
Honestly speaking,
From the bottom of your heart.
in the past, I used to always believe that a man should make the first move, always. Now, I'm 37. Yes, I'm 37. I'm 37.
Look at this beautiful young lady.
Thank you, thank you. Right now, I look at it, I'm like, why can't women make the move now? Really, why can't I? I like a guy, I make the move. I'm questioning myself, of course. Why can't I make the move? But I do agree, men should always make the move. But we're women, we have the power. Why we don't make the move? Now, I've repeated the question to you. Why we don't make the move as women?
From the personal
I don't know.
experience, I used to believe that like men always should make the first move. Okay, because I was treated like that, like with like different
Princess,
guys
queen.
and stuff like that. Like I was treated like that. Like when I started, like like not having relationship, but having the guys around me. I always used to be treated as princess. Always. Like I was never even thinking like, I don't know.
Is
I
it
just
possible there are bad men out there? Yes, I get
yes, it was like that, and maybe because like I was grown in that mentality. Okay. After a period of time, like I started to think about like this and that, and I was like, well, that's not something bad if like a woman will make a first move.
you. Exactly.
Right now, I understand that I will never do that again.
Oh, so you have made the first move.
It was.
Do you regret it?
It's not about no. Look, it's not that I made the first move. I just made moves in general. Like the first move, I didn't do that. Okay, I didn't make
But you
the
gave
first
the
move.
signals. That's what you mean. You gave the signals.
This is how women do.
Exactly, but that's normal.
Yeah, we're given signals, but guys
They
need
don't
to-
catch it. They
They,
don't catch
they
it.
need to catch it. Like this
No,
is
they
how
don't.
actually like I think like the psychology
No.
works.
No.
But yeah, and after I was making a lot of movements like, do you want to go out? Let's do this. Do you want to like
You felt
meet?
him less, didn't you?
Do-
Because you were pursuing it.
Exactly. It's no. I felt like I need it. Only me, This is how like I was always asking like, do you want to do this? Do you want to go out? Do you want this, and that? Do you want to
So
meet?
you were being his mummy.
I don't think so.
That's what the mom does. The mom literally, she's like, son, do you need anything? Son, do you want to eat? Son, did you have a shower? Son, do you want me to take your shoes off?
Obviously, I
It's
didn't.
a mom's ways.
But this is like the moves I was doing, and that's why right now, I know for sure, no thanks.
Never.
I will not. Like speaking even about the date, right? I can be very, very like diva right now saying that, but I will
Let's
not
see.
even go to a date with a guy who will not pick me up and close the door in front of me. I will not do that.
You know what? You've put a respect for yourself. I'll tell you why. I actually respect that. You've respected yourself with that, because I went out with a guy and he was doing it the first couple of times, and then he stopped doing it. And then when he stopped doing it, I started thinking, why he stopped doing it? I wish he did it again. So you know what? Good for you. I should go back to that mentality too.
It's just because like I
No.
no, excuse me.
If you want me really, respect me enough.
No,
You know
listen.
what? For at least 2 years.
Now, listen, a lot of people here, let's talk about the bare minimum, okay? I'm not lower
Wow.
my standards like under the bare minimum, not anymore. The bare minimum is the things like very basic one. Like I don't. It's not even. It's
Call
not
me,
it's-
say happy birthday. Don't buy me a
no,
gift.
no, it's like, saying like, asking how are you today, buying you flowers, opening door in front of you to the car or in like, to go somewhere. That's a bare minimum. Or like, take me on a date. That's a bare minimum. I'm not asking you about a date to go to a luxury place or something. We can go for a walk. We
Elena,
can
I
go for
miss those
coffee.
days. I miss those days.
Me too, actually. I used
I
to
miss
have
those
this
days.
kind of days. Like, this is a bare minimum. I'm not lower my standards. If you want to call me diva, call me diva. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is me and this is my respect.
No, I was called other things because I wanted all that.
What?
Other things. I don't think they're good for broadcast. I don't think so. Do me anything. Anything. Don't buy me gifts. Okay, I used to work in jewelry, but I don't need a man to buy me jewelry. But you can buy me a smile. A smile, a friendly call. They don't understand it.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I do agree because, like, I think, to be very honest, I'm not saying about everyone, okay?
Everyone's
Tony,
different.
he's just my friend. Tony is always, he's never letting me open the door for myself, and he's just my friend.
That's sweet.
He's buying me flowers or something like that, only because I like
He
it.
acknowledges.
He's been a gentleman, you know. Okay, we're just close friends, he knows, but there's some stuff. Close the door. He will never let me go
But-
to the taxi without closing the door in front
Well,
of
that's
me.
a man.
This
That's
is
a
like
man.
this is like I think a lot of men I think
Lack
now
it.
lost. Yes, their lack of it. Again, I'm not saying about everyone. There are
There are
men
good
like
ones.
that.
Yeah, there are still people that are
Yeah,
like that. Men.
like you need to like you know.
But majority
Go to
now
the
has
roots.
changed. Majority has changed. All
Because-
they care about is their needs, their needs, their needs. They forgot a woman exists and she wants something simple. They forgot it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
This is the thing why they're saying that like you know we are women are complicated. No one
If
will
they
ever
only
understand.
Know, if they only know a simple smile, a simple kiss, bye. Simple things.
Tell
why?
me. Okay. Based on the last sentence you said about like they're like still looking away or something, I don't remember to be honest already. Here's the question: Can
Okay.
you believe in love with more than one person?
Oh, 100%. 100%
Steve,
I can.
shut up.
100% you can love more than one person.
I'm not talking about in general because I do agree
talking
in
about
life.
lover.
In love. What in life in general? Obviously, you can be in love. I'm not talking about to love person.
Okay.
I love right now a lot of people, but to be in love
Yes.
with one more person at the
Yes.
same time, with like a couple of person within the same time.
Yes, you can. 100%.
Okay, explain. Next one, very interesting one.
More than that.
Will behaviors in the past relationship always repeat themselves in a current relationship?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Past trauma.
100%. 100%. Yes, 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 yes. As human, we are aware of our mistakes, but for some reason we keep repeating it in the same situation. And we don't learn from the first, second, third, fourth, 10th time. We don't learn.
Yeah.
But there's a time where we're gonna get a big slap and we're gonna learn. But we're still not there.
That's me.
I think I'm nearly there. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet because I'm not sure. Me, I'm not sure. But yes,
I did learn my lesson, to be very honest.
100%.
Oh yeah.
You mean-
Oh yeah, trust me. Oh yeah, I did.
Alina, you mean 100% you'd never do the mistake again?
No thanks.
Wow, good for you. Good for you.
Enough. I was done.
And just to be clear, she's younger than me.
Yeah, my love sucks sometimes.
No, life does not suck.
Life
Let's
does
be
not
clear.
suck. Yes, life is
teaches
beautiful.
you. Yes.
Life is beautiful.
Life teaches you, throws balls, and you try and learn.
Exactly. But no, this is actually the thing. You know, this is
But
the same thing.
I'm
how
actually envy that you have learned. I won't lie to you. I'm not evil envy, honest envy. You're lucky. You've learned from it. Most of us women don't learn. We
You
just
know-
keep repeating it.
yeah.
And we know.
I was repeating the same mistake again and again and again and again. And then, you know, someone took a pen, like the metal pen, and slapped me in my face so bad.
Elena, ask that someone to slap it in my face.
Well, I was...
Maybe I'll learn.
No, you don't. Trust me, you don't want to. I can slap you.
Okay, please
No.
do. If I learn,
The
please.
thing, you know how it actually works? The thing is, you people around will tell you. They will say this thing, and you will keep going to this mistake.
I
They
know.
will keep telling you, like, you're going to get hurt. You're going to burn yourself. You will go, you will burn yourself.
I have
They
many
will
that
tell
done
you.
that.
Everyone will tell you. The moment you will, you know, one time you will actually tell yourself, you will realize, okay, maybe they're right. You're saying to yourself, you're trying to convince yourself about that. But in reality,
I know.
it doesn't work.
I know.
But one moment, something will happen or something will click in your mind and you're like, wow.
I hope that
I
happens.
wasn't
I hope that
dumb-ass
happens
bitch.
because I am sick and tired of all of these mistakes that, for instance, I keep repeating and I'm like, you know what? I am done. Now I've gone to a closer stage to what you are, closer, but I still have that small emotion that I'm scared of.
To be very honest, I do get like I also do still have like I have emotions, right? And but I do know that these emotions inside they still be there, but they're not worth to, you know, like let them out. Because
But don't you get a weak point? Because we're women. We're full of it.
I'm not a weak person, unfortunately.
No, women in general have some weak points, even if it's alone.
If yes, I do know, but I don't want it.
You don't want
I
it.
cannot afford.
You don't want to feel it.
I cannot afford myself it. This is the thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, like I don't know. Sometimes this kind of things, they are not repeated. For example, in the past relationship, what happened, not what I have done, what happened there, what I let other people like the treatment and other stuff in the next relationship. When I will be in the next relationship, right? I will never allow this happen.
Well, you
From
know
the-
what?
from the
Good
beginning.
for you. Good for you. I hope I get to that stage.
Inshallah.
I hope so, inshallah. I agree, inshallah.
Okay. A woman's intuition is always right.
Call me crazy, but I do believe women have the sixth sense. I do believe it. So I believe that, yes. I don't know why women feel something's going on when it's not visible in front of them. Women
Yeah.
feel it. Don't ask me how. I don't know how this, I don't know why God gave us this, but we feel it. You can be a normal person in front of us and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
I do believe it.
Not everyone actually has it for sure. Not everyone.
But let's say 90% women have it.
Yeah. Agree.
90% women. Men, clueless. Women have it.
Yeah. My mom always told me that I was like, it's my natural gift, like as an intuition. Because like even when I was a child, there were like different situation when, you know, like we need to go somewhere or like we need to do this. And it happened, I remember once when we were about to go somewhere, okay? And I was telling, like, I don't know, 10, maybe 11 years old. Like, I
Oh,
was young. And I was telling her, like, listen, Mom, let us wait or let's go other road. Like, I felt that we do not need to go, like, that way. And exactly there, it was, like, a huge car crash.
Wow.
You know, like, there's, like, different situation happened, like, from, like, the childhood till, like, still now. That there is, like, this sense, you know, like, the intuition.
Yeah.
Even though, like, something
The
is
sixth
going
sense.
wrong.
They call it sixth sense.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It exists.
And this is the same as, like, you know, with overthinking.
Alina. I'm very sorry. Alina, sometimes I wake up at morning and I feel there's bad vibes and I'm like, something bad's going to happen. Something not right is going to happen. And it happens. I'm like, I just woke up. I didn't even have time to have my own coffee. But I felt it and it was true. So I completely agree with
Yeah.
you. I agree with you. Things happen out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And women feel it. They sense it. Not feel it. We don't feel it. We sense it.
Yeah.
Why? Why God gave us this? I have no clue.
But, you know, there are some girls. I know one girl. She's in Kazakhstan. Like, I just know her, okay? She's, like, a friend of my best friend. And she's, like, with a person, you know, and that person is, like, I'm not going to say that here, okay? I
Yeah,
control
be careful.
myself.
Be careful. Even if you hate all
She
of the
doesn't
person.
see that. Number one, she doesn't see that. She doesn't feel that. Nothing. She's keep like blind, you know, like, and all of us, we're like, it's here. You don't even need to feel that. It's here. It's in front of you. How you cannot see that? How you cannot feel that this is going on, you know, that the situation is going on. She doesn't see that at all. And she doesn't feel, how you can feel this? Like, you can feel this all the time.
Okay. Do you know the phrase, love is blind?
Love is
Do
blind.
you know
of
it?
Course.
Okay,
Of course. I know.
Elena. People believe it and it actually is real.
Yeah, used
It's
to be.
stupid. I swear it's stupid. Love is not blind because we have brains.
Yeah.
But it's real. There are so many women that are blinded by love. He could be doing anything to her and she could be literally blinded.
Yeah.
'Cause she loves him.
I love him.
And I later that
I
I look
cannot.
like
He's
that.
my everything. He's my love of my life. He's my life.
And they're getting hurt and they know it.
Yeah.
Nope, I love him. So this is something we will never understand.
Let them just be. Whatever.
we will never
Not my
understand
sink,
it.
not my dishes, but generally do not understand how like you
Yeah.
can accept this kind of things.
I agree. Well, I think we all, some way or another, went through it.
Yeah,
Even
of
if it was in a
course.
mild
Yeah,
situation,
for
we all
sure.
went through it.
For sure.
So it's that's why as women relate to each other. And you know, even in between women, you know, we have that sense.
Yeah.
Like I could meet you for the first time and I could feel there's something wrong with you. I don't even know you.
Yes. Oh yeah. Trust me, all the time when I see a person for the first time, the second I see a person, the second the person is gonna open the mouth, I will like, nope,
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And after a while, it will turn out the same thing I was feeling. Like no,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
God bless
Yes.
you and your life.
Yeah.
Thanks that you're not with me in my
Yeah,
life.
I agree. 100%. I agree with that 100%.
It's interesting. Shuzak, interested?
Have you noticed that most of our topics were aligned on the same answers? We're saying the same thing.
But usually, a lot of, you remember once we were talking about
Yes.
that a lot of women, this is, I don't really understand, like, around women. About the men, they have this thing that they're like, bros, brother. They're like, I don't know, they are just like have this connection, women, between each other. We're snakes.
We're snakes. You know
I
why?
mean-
We're jealous. We're jealous in
Look-
nature. That jealousy doesn't mean you're pretty, I'm ugly. Doesn't mean that.
No.
Jealous could be you can talk better than me. You have you have better friends, you have more friends.
It's not even about that. Sometimes I can
jealousy.
see, right? Like, okay, I have like 5 friends, like girls. I'm talking about girls. I have like 5 with whom I like in our community, right? In our
Community,
group,
circle.
in our circle, we're talking always with each other very straight about things. We have support, we have open conversations. We are like, I don't know, we are all young. We're all young, but we are like matured in this thing. So we don't have like this, sneaky, snaky stuff. If we have something, we'll go and we will talk through about
you'll
this.
directly
A lot
open
of
about
a
it.
lot of girls, like I saw, like the groups of girls, all together they're like friends, but there's like two together, like this, like, and they're talking shit about like other girls. I'm like, that's not cool. My
There are a
friend
lot like
Liv,
that.
on the International Women's Day, she sent me a postcard, like she sent me flowers and the postcard that like women, I don't really remember. Wait, I literally want to find that. I know I will find that. That was like very, like, in this kind of things, you realize that like the girls you're surrounded with are like amazing.
Real. Yeah.
Okay,
I get you.
it is like here. Every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. We are strongest when we cheer each other on. Happy Women's Day, my successful Alina. Like,
That's a strong quote. That's strong.
That
That's strong.
says-
That motivates you.
oh my God, I swear I have goosebumps. This is when, like, I will be very honest. For example, when my friend Kate, she has her car, right? She bought her car. It was like
Congrats, Kate.
Yeah, it was like in April. It
Still
was her
congrats.
first big purchase, All the time when I swear to God, I have goosebumps. All the time when, like, me and her are going somewhere, like, she will pass by me, or like I will see her in, like, somewhere on the car, and I see her sitting in that car. I feel so proud of her.
know, that's what I was
Like,
gonna tell you.
truly, like, I truly feel so proud. Even though, like, she got the car earlier than me, right? I got my car like later. I was so freaking proud for her because like she's my friend. She succeeded in something. She did that. She got her car. And every time I see her in that car, I'm like, my God, that's my girl. This is what I have, you know?
what it is? It's pure love. It's you have love to that person, so you want to see them succeed.
I have this to like each and every friend. Again, like I have like only 5, but each girl I have around me, I'm always happy like when they learn something new, when they're telling me something. Because, for example, my friend Liv, she's like very smart girl, and when she's telling me something, which, for example, I don't know or I'm not aware of, I'm like, you're so smart, and I adore this in her. And she's
sweet.
younger than me though.
But it's nice to say that. It motivates the person in front of
This,
you.
I don't know why women usually like to fight with each other, gossip with each other. Why don't
Under,
you just support?
undermine each other,
Yeah.
which bring them down.
Exactly,
I'll tell you
exactly.
something. I'll tell you something. You said you have 5 friends, best friends, right? 5.
Close friends, yes.
Close.
Girls.
Girls, yeah. I'm talking about girls now. I have one best friend that was with me since childhood. She lives in Jordan. And she's the only one that I would literally die for her because she's my only friend. I've made friends here. But you know, in Dubai, friends are fresh air here. They want you when they want you. Or when you're succeeding, they want to understand why you're succeeding. When you're not succeeding, they want to dig in more.
Yeah.
These are the people that I've met here. So, to be honest, keep those 5 friends that you have because that's precious.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that here. I can't
Yeah.
find it here. I found it somewhere else, not here. And even when I look for it, I'm like, I don't believe you're genuine. I don't believe you like me. I think you're in it to overcome me or to do something to me one day. So you're lucky. Most people
Yeah,
don't have it.
I
You're
am.
lucky. You're lucky.
I'm grateful.
You're
for
lucky.
that.
Yes. And you should be because,
What, do you want to interrupt us?
okay, they're trying to tell us it's enough. They're done with us. They are sick of us. Elena.
I
Elena.
literally had like 2 very nice questions after, but it's not about like friends and stuff like that. But I think it's like kind of
A quick one.
they're
Throw it.
not quick.
Throw it.
Trust me, they're
throw
not
the
quick.
question. Throw one question and we'll end it. Throw one. Choose from those 2. Throw it on me.
It's not about even it's not related to these topics, but I want this question, so we'll have the episode
You have
next
2.
one about
you have
this.
2 left.
Okay.
Choose
listen.
one. Throw it on me.
Have you ever wondered what is your purpose of life? You see? Because look, I will
Elena,
I will-
what's the second question? It's gonna be
can
for
I-
the next episode.
Yeah, because I will explain why I chose this one because it's not related to what we were talking. I wanted to have it like for the next episode, you know.
Okay.
Because about the purpose of life, we want to speak about like I will relate to that in a like spiritual way, okay? Because I have answers on this question like in that way.
Yes,
And that's why I,
I
want
like
to
that
have
one.
the
I don't
full
have that
next
side.
episode based on that question.
Okay, that's interesting. The next one? We're
It's-
not giving
it's
answers.
related. It's related. Yeah.
Why did they?
You know
Yeah,
why
they
we
did
laugh?
laugh.
Because because Zach
They know
once-
something behind.
they live together, and Zach he once woke up in the middle of the night, woke up Steve, and he said like, Steve, what is your purpose of life?
I don't believe this. I don't believe
That's
this.
why they did laugh about that.
Okay, you guys are crazy. Next question, so we
Next
can wrap it up.
Next question is also the same, like about spiritual, because I'm reading a book now about that. And
Nice.
the question is, do we live only once? And your point of view on that. I'm reading a book right now about...
That's a hard one.
That's a very hard one. And I'm reading a whole book about like the scientific studies on that.
We live
So...
more than once.
And it's also about like the spirituality. So it's for the next episode. But I love this. I'm like waiting for this topic so bad.
Okay, it's gonna be really, really hard next time because those 2 questions.
I will give you a book. You need to
Please
read
do,
it. When I will
because
finish that, I will give
I'll
you.
I'll be honest. I don't even know how to answer them.
Really?
I don't even know how to answer them.
I know.
Wow, that's interesting. If someone can join us, Tony, are you joining us?
we
Let's
need
see your
we need
answers.
Liv here. Me and Liv, we're like spiritual
Please
girls.
invite her.
Women took over the podcast.
Please invite her. I'd like to meet her. Maybe she has another view.
Well,
a third woman.
I wanted to invite her, but Liv, please, you're beautiful with your new hair, okay? Your hair is amazing. You're beautiful the way you are. You need to be on the podcast.
Let's clap for Liv.
Okay, Hannah, thank you so much for joining this
Thank you
very
for having me.
intense
For
topic for
including
today.
me.
Did you see? Was it hard? It was easy, right?
I was very nervous in the beginning, but some people have helped me in a couple of things. You don't need to know. And now I feel relaxed. But definitely, Tony, you're doing the next episode.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to
Bye.
subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Yes,
TikTok,
please.
and Instagram, and be updated about the new episodes. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
That was. Can you press? Can you?